Hello everyone and welcome back, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of January 23rd to the 29th of 2023. I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. And feeling a little bit bored to start this week out. You're not in lack of anything. You're just sitting on the shoulders of boredom for some reason. You know, maybe you just desire a little bit more in your life and you're not quite sure which way you want to go about, getting it. For others of you, this could be you. Maybe you have overeaten a little bit too much this week and you're having a little bit of regret going, oh boy, but you're doing okay. And the Justice, that's all right. Maybe you have to show up in a court case. Maybe you're one of those people that they call in to, sit on the sidebar to judge others. Can't think of the name, so that's the description. And for others of you, this could be a divorce settlement that you have to do. Some sort of legal documents that need to be signing and dealt with this week. This could be for your job. Maybe you've made some sort of invention and you want to make sure that it gets patented and it's in your name so that, in the future, you don't have to worry about anybody doing anything like that. Or you may have to take a legal contract out for a job for some of you. You've had to, a lot of places are giving you signing bonuses, but you have to sign up to, stay an employee for the next year before you get that signing bonus. Could be that, or it could be just a legal contract trying for renting an apartment, just something that you have to deal with. And maybe this also could be some of you is clearing debts from the past, paying accounts, somebody paying you for what you've had owed to you for quite a while. And the King of Cups. Well, so you're motivated to resolving all kinds of problems in your life, within relationships and friendships and family matters. You're just trying to make it that everybody's on the same page, happiness, going forward. You're trying to make everything better around you, that you can feel good about each step that you take each day. And the High Priestess. All right. So you're talking to somebody who has a lot of knowledge, or you feel they do. They know, they got lots going on in their own life or had. So they have lots of wisdom behind them. This could, be an aunt, uncle, grandparent, even siblings in some cases. So, it's a family member usually that you're talking to and you're having heart to heart. And they're just trying to listen, give you good advice. They know a lot about, like I said, a lot of things. So you're having those conversations this week. And the Knight of Cups. So you're getting an invitation to travel. This could be by boat for some of you. Maybe you're going, maybe your trip has to go across water. Maybe you're going across to see a relative, going over a bridge or whatever, but you're okay with everything. You're quite happy this week. Things seem to be going, in a more happy note. You have a smile, permanent smile on your face. People will notice that. You're just feeling good inside and out. And the Chariot. So you've made a decision in your life. You figured out which way you want to go, what you want to do, who you want in your life, who you want out of your life. For others of you, this trip could be by land as well. Maybe your vehicle, you're taking a road trip somewhere. Just remember, make sure where I am, you have to make sure you're all winterized so that, you don't have to worry about breaking down on the side of the road or something going wrong. So that you don't have a big expense for repair bills unexpectedly. But you made a decision to make a move in your life in some direction. whether that's a job or a place of residence or both. You know, and you've seen the brass ring, but you're heading for the gold. So good for you. And the Magician, and it's going to happen just like almost magic. You know, you're going to think of something you want to do, or where you want to be, or what you want to have, and it's almost like it's not difficult to come into your life. It just seems to happen. You know, and you're almost in awe of yourself as well as everybody else. So celebrations about it. Maybe you get invited to a celebration of some sort, or maybe you're celebrating something significant in your life that's happened. You know, maybe you've gotten that, new job, pay raise, celebrating a birthday, a friend's, that sort of thing. But you're having a get together, or you're going to have an invitation to go to some get together where you're quite happy about doing so. You feel at home, you get along with them, you're just having a good time. And the Sun, so that's beautiful. Everything's going your way. You're feeling more optimistic this week. Your health is returning. Maybe you've been feeling a little bit under the weather lately, but this is the week that you just sort of feeling more healthy inside and out. You're getting more clarity in your life this week. You're understanding where you want to go with your choices. And the Eight of Swords. So you held yourself back, or you felt like you were being held back by either a place or people. And you didn't really want to move in any direction because you don't want to upset anybody. So you've just sort of stayed put, and accepted what was happening around you. But this is going to be the week that you're going to see things quite clearly, and you're going to make it happen for you. So you're going to take the blindfolds off and step out into a new direction for yourself, because it's time that you need to do this. And the Six of Swords, and there you go. Moving on to calmer shores, more happiness, more content in your life. Maybe you feel like it didn't matter what you did where you're at, that it never seemed to matter to anybody, and you were giving it everything you had and all your very best, but nobody seemed to appreciate it or notice it, even in some cases. If this is a job, you're moving on to, a new job, going a different direction entirely for yourself, more money, better company, better people around you. And for others of you, you're just literally moving. Like you could be just taking your bags and moving to a totally different part of the country because you want to make things change in your life. And then Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, most definitely some sort of travel. There's no doubt about it. You are traveling. Maybe you're taking a few trips, not just one. This could be like 2 or 3 trips here in different areas of your life, different avenues of trips. Well, take care of yourself, because it looks like you need some rest there. Your health was not doing well for a while by the looks of that, or maybe you've just had so much of a burden of a workload that it's finally it's caught up to you now, and it's just wore you down. So you want to just take a time out, rest, relax, eat well, take care of yourself, get the needed rest that you've been lacking for some time. And the Empress. So there you are. You are on good, solid foundation. Abundance, fertility, new things coming into your life, new people coming into your life. Your projects or ideas that you have in your head of what you want or what you vision is coming to light. So that's beautiful. And if, for some of you, this is even a new, could be a child coming in as well. So some good news coming in all directions between the, your projects as well as your home life. And the Five of Cups. So you're, a little bit of remorse over something in your life. Maybe you didn't quite get where you want it to be as fast as you want it to get. Or maybe you've just not been appreciated where you were, that sort of thing. But you're leaving it behind anyhow. You're just looking at it temporary so that you don't forget. So that when you go forward, the wisdom goes with you. You're going to turn around, pick up those cups, and move on to better, calmer shores. You're not going to hold yourself back anymore. And Judgment. So there you go. You're making that decision this week, a long time decision. Maybe you've put something off for a long time, and this is the week you decided that I have to make a decision on which way I want to go forward in my life, and that's what I'm doing. So you're shutting the door on, people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and you're moving into a more prosperous time in your life because you realize, you want to get your emotions on a good realm, you want your health to return, and you're following your intuitions more because you're realizing that when you think something, it seems to come about. So you're following that. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But you're on a very positive look here. All right. It is a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So you're definitely going to make some changes for the positive. All right, on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.